Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Emily, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make 3 K-pop notebook cover ideas for school. And each notebook can have any K-pop artist's name on the cover. This video is a collab with many other YouTubers, and they'll also be doing K-pop back to school supplies too. I'll put a link in the description down below to each YouTuber's channel. Now let's get on with the video. The first notebook cover I'm going to show you how to make is this wreath notebook cover. The first thing you want to do is that you want to trace the cover of the notebook onto a piece of cardstock paper, and then you want to cut it out. You can also use printer paper instead of cardstock paper. I use cardstock paper because it's thicker and you won't see what's underneath the cover. After you're done cutting the cover out, you want to take something circular like a bowl or a jar, and you want to place it onto the middle of the paper, and then you want to trace it with a pencil. You can use a ruler to help you make sure that whatever you're using to make a circle is in the middle of the paper. Then you can draw anything that you want on the line of the circle to turn it into a wreath with a pencil. You can draw flowers, leaves, or even hearts. When you're done drawing your wreath, you can write any band or singer's name that you want in the middle of the wreath in any way that you want. I made bubble letters, but you can write the band or the singer's name in cursive or in regular handwriting. After you're done drawing your wreath, you can draw over it with a pen. And when you're done going over it with a pen, you want to wait for the ink to dry so you don't smear the ink. Once the ink is dry, you can erase any pencil markings. And then you can color the wreath and the letters in with anything that you want, like with markers, paint, or color pencils. When you're done with your cover, you can glue it onto your notebook with any type of glue, and then you're all done. The second notebook I'm going to show you how to make is this flower doodle notebook cover. Just like the first notebook, you want to trace the cover of the notebook onto a piece of cardstock paper or a piece of printer paper, and then you want to cut it out. After you're done cutting the cover out, you want to draw a rectangle where you'll put the band or the singer's name in on the middle of the paper with a pencil. You can use a ruler to help you measure it. The size of the rectangle that's on my notebook cover is 4 inches by 1.5 inches, but you can make it any size that you want, so then the artist's name will fit in the rectangle. When you're done drawing the rectangle, you can draw whatever you would like around the box, like flowers or vines. And you can write any band or singer's name inside of the rectangle. Once you're done drawing with a pencil, you can go over the artist's name first with a pen. And then you can go over the rest of the drawing with a pen. When you're done going over the drawing with a pen, and when the ink is dry, you can erase any pencil markings. Then you can color the drawing in with anything that you want, like with colored pencils, paint, or with markers. When you're done with your cover, you can glue the cover onto the front of your notebook with any type of glue, and then you're all done. The third notebook cover I'm going to show you how to make is this fruit notebook cover, inspired by red velvet. Just like the other notebooks, you want to trace the cover of the notebook onto a piece of cardstock paper or onto a piece of printer paper, and then you want to cut it out. When you're done cutting out your cover, you want to write red velvet or another band or singer's name onto the paper in any way you would like, with a pencil. Then you can draw any type of fruit that you want and as many as you want. You can also draw something else if you don't want to put fruit on your notebook. I drew a pineapple, a watermelon, an orange, grapes, and a kiwi onto my notebook cover. When you're done drawing your fruit, you can write over the band or singer's name with a pen or with a marker. Then you can color in the fruit with anything that you want, like with colored pencils, markers, or with paint. For almost all of the fruit, I use markers. For the kiwi, I use a green colored pencil to color it in, because I could shade the green part of the kiwi easier with a colored pencil. I also used a pen for the seeds, and for the brown part of the kiwi, I used a brown marker. When you're done, you can erase any pencil markings, and then you can glue on the cover onto the front of your notebook, and then you're all done. And that's how you make all of these notebooks. In the comments down below, let me know which notebook is your favorite, and if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more DIYs, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the other YouTubers' videos. I'll put a link in the description down below to each of their channels. I will see you in the next video. Bye!